Hi. Hi. Listen, I'm excited today. I'm excited today. I've been excited. I've been watching like the Steam page for Paralives since like 8 o'clock this morning. Hi, my name is Gnomesy. Uh, Listen, I've just been excited. Because Paralives has finally come out. I did a test run of it. I bought it like as soon as 10 o'clock hit, or whenever it finally came out, and it took longer than what I was expecting to download, so I'm running a little bit late. But I've tested it out. There is like a couple little janky bits here you can tell. Like sometimes it'll kind of like hiccup, or like the loading screen will kind of like bounce a little bit. And I've tested it a little bit. I've done mainly the tutorial, and that's really about it. So I know it plays. I have changed the settings a little bit though, just to see if it works a little bit better. I'm working on medium settings now. I did test it on high, and it seems to work fine. I'm going to test it off screen a little bit more to make sure that it works better on high, because I would hate to play it on stream and you know, it die in the middle of it, or it gets like a really bad lag spike. So I chose medium instead for this stream. But let's just take a look at all the settings here. I can switch the 24-hour clock off. There's measurements like metric, imperial, bananas, Texas. There's an autosave. Honestly, I think I'm going to use that. We got edge scrolling, which I don't really need because I'm playing on a smaller screen. Camera mouse. Just taking a look at all this. There's the audio. I'll probably tweak this over time too. We've got gameplay. Let's see. Yeah, I already showed that. And it's a little hard for me to see. I think this is more because I am playing on a smaller screen, because I only have one screen for streaming. I don't have like the two screens set up, so I had to do a little bit smaller. So it's just a little bit. I was trying to move the screen. Hang on. Enable autonomy for selected parafolk. Enable autonomy for non-selected parafolk. Show together card OK button. I don't know what that means. I switched it on. It was originally off. So I'm guessing you just click the card twice and that counts as OK. But I put the OK option here. Shows the success chance when wheel animation. And you can see the para's path. So you can see their path finding, which would be so good when you're like building and stuff, to see which paths they're taking for anything. Grid for wall placement. Pause time when in build mode, which means you can actively build while they're running around, which is really interesting. You can start a new wall automatically after placement, and the ceilings cast shadow. There's also a bunch of accessibility, so like interface size. Let me see if I can. Oh, hang on. Let me. I just had to see. Oh no, I made it too small. Right click to close window. I could just right click. Oh, I can't do it on this screen, but I can for other screens, I guess. Tooltip display, tooltip delay. Color filter. Oh my gosh. They have color filters. Hang on. Alternate reality. Brownish. I mean, I guess I had to see that in the game. Shake intensity, foliage movement intensity. I know somebody was talking about the foliage movement on the Paralives Reddit and how it was giving them motion sickness. So I think they built that just specifically for them. And then all the key bindings. I will probably have to change some of these key bindings because the photo mode is P. I think I'm going to switch that automatically to space because space is pause time. I'm going to flip these around because I am a simmer. So I kept getting these two mixed up. So that's the only one that I know offhand that I'm going to switch right here. But we're going to go ahead and load the game. And we can start off with town and then the simple empty terrain. We're going to start with town. And we'll do the intro tutorial. A simmer and a yeah. I mean, what's the difference? Literally, what's the difference? Hi, Foff. Hi, Foff. How you doing? I kind of want to see... Oh, you added me to your Discord thing. I forgot. Did I even have a link? Did I even have a link to your Discord stuff? Because, like, I remember adding myself a long time ago. I don't even know if I added my Discord or, like, my stream information. Hee hee, hello. Paralyzed, let's go. Hi, Wolfie! Now, I know it took a while because I had everything on high when this screen loaded last time, but I don't know if it's going to take that long this time for this screen. That's kind of why I'm checking. I put a recommendation for you in my recommendation. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Hi, Wolfie. Hope you're doing well. It looks like it's taking about the same amount of time, so I don't think it'll matter what like quality your stuff is. It seems like it just takes the same amount of time. Which I'm like a Sims 3 player. Like I play the Sims 2 and the Sims 3 a lot, so like I'm used to loading screens. This still doesn't take as long as the Sims 3. You thought you'd piss everyone here? I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So my goal is to try and explore a little bit of everything today. We're going to try and explore a little bit of the creator. We're going to explore a little bit of like build mode, and we're going to explore a little bit of live mode. So we're going to try and do a little bit of each. But because I know there's still a lot of bugs in it. I've seen like a few things. I know some people have been complaining about the social aspect. It seems like it takes about the same time Sims 2 will load. See, I don't have as much. It doesn't take as long for the Sims 2 to load for me, but I also have like a really good chunky computer. Numsy shows us the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Yes, yes, I will show you. Anyway, this is how it introduces us. Has us move the camera like this. You can rotate the camera. See, there is like a little bit of lag spike here and there. We can make it go zoom like this. Go to the next wagon by clicking the blue rectangle. Just like a few hiccups here and there. Which, I mean, hell, the Sims 3 and Sims 2, as much as I love them, still have like a lot of bugs in them. At least it is early access. This is true. This is true. And they've already done like some day zero like updates because of all the stuff that they've been working on. But we can go ahead and even like look at all these families right here. We can go ahead and take a look at them. Look at this. Look at all this like stuff from the very beginning. Look at all these piercings and stuff. I think there's even like tattoos that you could get. I'm trying to see if there's one with a tattoo, but I don't see one. But we're just going to create a new household. Yeah, look at them all. Sims 2 and 3 just released a state like that. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. We're going to create a new household, though. Let me go. So one of the things that I really caught my attention is you notice that there is a female, male, non-binary. There's a third option. Okay. I'm already seeing issues because I am on a smaller screen. Give me just a second. Because I have to do it on small screen. Let me go to like... Maybe this will work. Yeah, maybe that one. Oh, no, maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, there we go. I'm going to have to tweak my screen a little bit. Give me just a second. It'll take expansion packs to fix certain issues and bugs. Yeah. I'm not surprised by this. Like, a lot of games have issues when it comes to, like, the 800 and 600 range. So, I'm not surprised by that. Ooh, yeah. So, this, I can see what it's telling me to do, though. It's, like, the pronouns and stuff. So, this will probably have to be tweaked. So, it's not necessarily... It's not necessarily the resolution size. So, I can see the pronouns up here. And I could get them pregnant, get others pregnant, neither, can breastfeed, can't breastfeed. In relation, it has poly? Wait, hang on, we have poly already? Just like in The Sims 4. Oh my god. Already. This would be its own separate DLC if it was a Sims 4. Anyway, I'm going to be making a whole bunch of shit takes at The Sims 4 in this. I just feel it. Okay, we're gonna actually build the character up first. Another thing that's really interesting. Let me see. You can shrink your character and make them super duper big. You actually have height built in. I do not do the metric system. I'm sorry, I'm American. I do Imperial. Metric scares me. Yeah, looks like the smallest I could get for an adult. Height, finally, yes. I've actually seen like somebody work with like the shortest and tallest person, and the animations look pretty good. Like they work really good together. So you know what? We're gonna have like a little short king here. And regardless of your gender, you could have male and female frames. Again, Sims could never. He's shorter than me. Oh, he's shorter than you. Oh, it does look like it automatically shifts between genders, but I guess if you pick non-binary, oh no, you hang on. Like if I pick boob, oh, I could still pick regardless. It just automatically picks regardless. But I could still pick it myself. I could still change it. I love my guy shorter than me in red flags. Yeah, Kane. I know who you're talking about. Anyway, we got a bunch of life stages. Baby, toddler, child, preteen. We've got a preteen stage. Teen, young adult, adult, and elder. I want to make this guy a teen. Oh my god, he's so small. He's so small. Spam to 2, you have a type. It's bad. I've seen worse. Anyway, that is super dark. We can make our own skin tones though. Although it's hard to see. it's hard to see at this level, so I think I might just like if I'm playing like a full screen, I probably have an easier time, but right now I do not. Ooh, I didn't mean to. Can I? Ooh, okay, I can right click and delete it. But I'm having a little trouble seeing. Like if I wanted to make him an alien, and I could do highlights. And shadows. Oh, okay, that makes the blushy change. If I just wanted to, I could make like everything green, couldn't I? Like that. Yeah, if I wanted to get rid of the blush. Because I know a lot of people hate the blush. He's small. I could be Urple. You can be Urple. But I'm gonna wait until we like get a little bit better with that. Hang on. We have skin details. Listen, I can already tell I'm going to get lost in this. I can already tell. Like, I'm going to do face. I could put it in different spots, it looks like. Hang on. It's not letting me do the thing I want to do. Where'd he go? That's body hair. Where did... Oh, okay. Maybe this one. I can even change the color of the mole. And then I can make it bigger. I can make it smaller. I don't know really how to... I don't know if it's because... I think the freckles might be a little bit having like a little bit of issue. I could do cellulite. I could do a whole bunch of freckles. Make them really dark or really light. I can even give him like back... I'm trying to look. I could give him like the worst back acne possible. I'm trying... It's not letting me look behind. Can I turn you around? It's not letting me look at the back acne. It does not want me to see the back acne. We won't see Gnomesy for 55. Yeah, this is true. Okay, this one is actually letting me move. I don't know why I was having so much trouble with the mole. But this one I can move. I guess because it's so small. And then this one I can make like really big and stuff like that. I'm just going to go through a bunch of these. I could do chest hair. I could do body frame. I can even, like, make him, like, make them like that. No, you'll see my acne. I know it's her. Yeah, basically. Oh my god, I really will get lost in this Paramaker. I could just do custom faces or preset faces. Eyelashes can get custom colors. No, the Sims would never do this. Like I can just get custom eyelashes. I think they did finally give like us a couple of eyelashes in The Sims 4, but it not much. We can get the eye spots. The Sims could never. The Sims could never. We got eye spots. We got the Animu eyes. We got eye bags. The Sims could never without a $40,000. You're so right. You're so right. Listen, I'm gonna make like a very generic person at the end of this. I just want to look through all like the little things. And like everything has a slider too. And it goes all the way from 0 to 100. Like I've seen some crazy Sims being built here. Paris. They're called Paris. We got custom teeth. It does not show me the teeth. But they got horrible teeth. Oh yes, it's like me's in here. You're so right. You're so right. They actually have like me style like customization. Okay, different foreheads. Kind of you could give him wrinkles. God, he's only a teenager. Butt chin. I like how I can scroll in and out, but I can't turn him around. But that's okay. Facial hair. Can I... It doesn't look like I could change the facial hair color right now. Looks like it all matches. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can do it for that. You could do it for like this short beard. So if I wanted to, I could do that. Or I could choose not to. And I could do it for this one too. So if I wanted to make it interesting. Why these two, but not these two? Anyway, I don't actually want him to have facial hair. Looks like I could click X. And then we can have like a bunch more scars and stuff. I am just going to get rid of most of this. Apparently there are 16 hairstyles that are like Afrocentric or for like black folk. There's at least 16. Just right off the gate. And I know there's supposed to be like different, like there's apparently genetics for hair. So there is like straight hair, there is curly hair, there is kinky hair, is that it? So like your kids can inherit the hair that their parents have, if I understand correctly. Oh, I hope we'll get more joy like people were with Tomodachi Life hair options. I hope so. I hope so. Like, I mean, all these hairs are very pretty. And I'm just going through some of them. And you can get, like... Okay, I'm going to do, like, this. We're going to do... Okay, the tips are a bit light. Okay. So kind of like that. That's kind of how it streaks. And certain ones of them have, like, different kinds of streaks. So some of them show it a little bit more. Some of them barely show any streaks at all. Oh... No, I'm going to lose my mind. And then you can separate them based on, like, size. Head coverings, facial hair. Makeup. Listen, I'm not going to go diving into makeup. But there are options. Clown. Okay, no, I have to stop here. I have to stop. I'm going to... There should be a randomization option somewhere. Let's see. Can I just randomize everything? No. Okay, I can randomize like this. I can randomize like this. Got it. Got it. Clown. Clown. I kind of... Let's see. I'll tell you what. We'll kind of go in the middle. Say something like that. And we'll do that. We'll do very generic guy. For start. Oh, there's some blonde in that? I don't really want that. I didn't see eyebrows. Hang on. There we go. We will at least give you a different eyebrow. But I think, why do you have such like long... do you see those eye bags? Hang on a second. Why are your eye bags so bad? There we go. You're too young for that. You're too young for that kind of like depression and stuff like that. At least get out of school. Listen, there's just too damn much. I'm gonna select secondary on him. Secondary. Oh yeah, we can layer. Oh my god, we can layer clothes. Let me see. I can also do custom swatches. I think I'm just gonna go green. And then we'll do like that. Oh, I forgot. This is supposed to be a boy. I knew there was something looking a little odd. We have layers, people. Right, I repeat, we have layers. Yes, we do have layers. We have layered clothes. You know what? I'll do this because it's a little more. We do have some patterns, but not a lot. Oh, we don't get to pick out the. Oh, oh no! Shrek possible. Ogres are like layers. Oh no, we do have patterns. I guess it depends on the outfit for now. Oh no. Except this kind of breaks the tie. I'm seeing. The tie does not change. And you could... Wait, hang on. You can tuck it in or you can tuck it out. You can tuck the shirts in. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. You can change it to a boat. EA would never. EA would never do this. Goodbye forever, Nosy. Listen, you have your pronunciation in Metopia. I mean, Tomodachi. You have your pronunciation obsession. I have this. Anyway, I'm gonna move on though. I am gonna move on. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm not even worried about the shoes. I'm afraid if I get to the shoes. Wait. You know what? I'll look at the shoes for this one. Because I feel like that's a pretty good outfit. It looks like you do the socks and shoes separate. That's what I was kind of curious about. I was wondering if it'd layer. But it looks like you could do them separate. It looks like we got a bunch of tights, gloves. We got burnt hands. A whole bunch of... Okay, so we got... I'm not going to click on all these. We got earrings. We got necklaces. I'm going to test this one out. I want to see how this one works. Can you only put it on this side? I feel like that would be... I mean, I guess it's just for testing purposes right now. Hang on, I need a... Yeah, it seems like there's some issues with this one because the colors aren't always matching. Yeah, it seems like there's a little bit of errors with this one. And it's hidden on certain ones. It is hidden. So that's interesting. So that one seems to be a little bit errored. But I will keep that on there because why not? Sorry, you can only lose your left leg. I'm sure it'll get fixed and better than most games. But yeah. Listen, I appreciate that they even put it in there. And also you can only lose it like for certain outfits. The other times you can like keep your leg. Apparently. Question mark. Okay. Yeah, and again, this is probably because I changed the resolution. So, let's see. We have 4 points. We can put it into any stat. Regrows my leg because I'm wearing trousers. Listen, you got me. You've got me. I don't know either. But, let's see. Physique, mind, creativity, and charisma. I feel like this is a very physique guy. Maybe some mind and charisma. I don't think he's very creative. Vibe, overjoyed. Overjoyed parafolks get happy, easy, and like to spread joy around. They thrive the most when they are happy. Gloomy parafolks get sad easily, but they choose to embrace it. They thrive the most when they are sad. Energetic parafolks are very active and often have an energy surplus that allows them to do more with their day. They thrive the most when they can use this extra energy. Serious parafolk are ambitious and goal-oriented. They thrive the most when they are achieving great things. And jester parafolks are good at making fun of everything and always full of surprises. They thrive the most when they can make people laugh and follow their whimsy. I'm going to use energetic because I feel like I'm going to be running around and exploring everything with this guy. And then social perk, good at being alone. I don't think I need to read all this. You can kind of get the idea. Good at being alone, good at making friends, good at taking care of others. Good at romantic relationships, good at cooperating. You know what? I think cooperation might be interesting. I'm kind of curious how this is different than, say, making friends. I wonder if this is like an employee sort of thing. Or it's good at being a snail. Snail is good at everything. Snail is good at everything. And then talent. Jack of all trades. Parafolks with this talent perform well in all skills and want to learn as many things as possible. They get bonuses when they work on all their skills. Okay, this is music for piano, guitar, and even the triangle. We have a triangle. We get to play the triangle. That's cute. Fitness. Love to move and are happiest at their sweatiest. This will probably be him. They get happy when they exercise and their hygiene drains lower. Ding. Yeah, ding. Parafolks with this talent excel at painting and expressing themselves via visual art. They are at their happiest creating art, and their paintings sell for more than those with paras without the art talent. Parafolks with this talent love computers, and skills like programming are easy for them. They have abilities linked to their computer usage. Parafolks with this talent love eating and cooking and know their way around a spice rack. They start off knowing more recipes than other paras, and their food gives special effects to those who eat it. Happy when exercise? I mean, some people like exercise, not me personally. Parafolks with this talent are good at nothing. Not everyone can be talented. Their skills progress slowly, they fail tasks more often, and they get sick easy. We're going to do fitness. And I already know his name. His name is that. And,
Kine. Muci tipo.
That's very mature for your, like...
Baki? Lome.
I mean, that works. But you're a bit young for that. Anyway, his name is Gene Erickson. Anyway, we're going to create another one that's going to be like the mom, essentially. Honestly, that works fine. I'm going to call her Gene Erickson. Listen, I don't plan on keeping her. I just want to make sure she exists. Your shoe... I think your shoe's a little messed up, sweetie. Like nothing personal. But I think your shoe's a little, I'm gonna make you a giant compared to your, Okay, yeah, your shoe's a little messed up here, sweetie. Let me see if I can find you a better shoe. Yeah, that one's, okay. Oh, it's working now. Anyway. Like, your outfits seem fine, except maybe that one. Let's see if we can't get you a better... Oh, yeah, you can have mismatched socks. I forgot that was a thing. It will not let me change the sock. Oh, for both sides. Oh, okay. Got it. Alright. So there was like a little option here. And it says right side or left side or center side. Or for both. And I didn't realize it. Okay, I can't do that for gloves yet. And I can't... Oh, I can do it for jewelry? Although, I don't know why I would need... Okay, I guess it's specific jewelry. Cool. Oh, we can have a belly button piercing. Anyway, I'm gonna finish right here.
Fine. Mito?
I do need a...
Okay.
She gets 7 points. I guess because she's older. I'm gonna say charisma. Maybe mine. And then one of each of these. And her vibe is... Maybe jester. Romance. Good at nothing. Oh, and she gets lifestyle. Hang on, did the other kid get lifestyles? They didn't get a lifestyle. Interesting. Going through Paralives curator ratings to block all the anti-woke curators is a great move. Yeah. I mean, I think that goes for like most cozy games or anything that's like farm sim or life sim adjacent. Because they always pop up in those games. You know what? I'm going to make her vegetarian. Sleeping habits, we'll make you a night owl. Cleaning habits, you're going to be sloppy. You're going to be my little chaotic demon. You're not going to be around much. I'm just going to say it right here. There's one curator that takes all the anti-woke curators and flips all the review scores. Let's see. More relationships are coming, and leveling them up will unlock more interactions via together. Okay, we're going to make them the child. Okay. So, household member and child. And looks like you can make them a friend, too. I wonder if they were the same age, would I be able to make them a spouse, maybe? I can also change their biography. I could put them in the household library or save them to the household library. Looks like there's some already in the household library. Did you know the Steam Workshop is already here? Like they already have a Steam Workshop working. Anyway, I think we're done. Gene and Gene are all ready. The Gene Ericksons. Yeah, they've already gotten like some mods set up. Click on one to decide how your para will react to it. Depending on their emotions at any time, para folks can pick new wants, which are short-term objectives to fulfill. Eat a snack, make 200 paradigms, or buy a new computer. Well, I want to buy a new computer, but I guess I have to have a snack. Active wants are listed here. They reset when going to sleep. Alright. And again, something the Sims couldn't do. Just drag all over them and suddenly they are in a group now. They are suddenly part of a group. And you can have them work together. The Sims 4 has always had so many issues with group interactions, and these guys are just like, yeah, no, it's no problem. Had no issues whatsoever. When your together bar fills up, pick a conversation topic. Oh, so all of them get, like, a conversation by being together. Interesting. Ask if running laps on trains is allowed. Talk about exercise you could do while seated. Say a generic hello. Oh, okay, so they can only do one. So all of them have the option, but only one gets picked. So I can't pick for two. Take care of your parents' needs or else they might get upset. Click on a food to eat it. And I can only pick Gene here. I can't pick Gene. Pick a storyteller. They affect gameplay parameters and difficulty level. So, Stella is a storyteller that will protect your parafolks from life's lowest lows and make for a less challenging gameplay experience. Yes, even the dog is the storyteller. Maxence is a storyteller that provides a fair and balanced gameplay experience. I love Stella too. I love Stella so much. And then Ricardo Castello III is a storyteller that will bring more challenges in your parafolks' daily lives. And by golly, I'm going to have fun with this one. And this reminds me of the RimWorld difficulty. I want a Randy Random. Hello, Ricardo. Eyes emoji. When you're... Okay, it's telling me about the socializing again. It seems like there's an issue with the train. Is there anyone here a mechanic? Says you'd make things worse. Yes. Because she's good at nothing. She can make things worse. I've never seen that. I don't think I've seen that in any of the other, like, Let's Plays. We're gonna make things worse. Now you can change the storyteller settings. But look at the town. It's so pretty. Again, I'm seeing like a couple of bugs here and there. But like, it actually functions. Create. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Look at all this. I see some items popping in and out. And I got everything on medium settings right now. Everything's on medium. That way I knew it was actually working for the stream. Gene has been enrolled at high school. School starts next Tuesday. I'm so sorry, buddy. You can actually be homeless. Render distance. You can actually play as a homeless person in this game. You do not actually have to buy a house. I do remember that. I don't know if you have to do like the first house is a requirement, but I have heard of people just like not buying a house at all. So that is an option. Look at all. I will be buying a house for this first thing, or at least a lot. I think I might build a little bit. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna buy... Yeah, so I have enough money. You will have 28,820 paradigms left. Now, I changed the settings, so I'm pressing P to pause because I'm used to the Sims way of doing things. But normally, if you press P, it sends you into photo mode. And you can take a photo by, like, editing things like this. You can even change, like, the time of day. You can make an animation. You can censor paras, depth of field, all this stuff, and then take a picture if you want to. But I just switched the P and space bars around. Just letting you know that that's a thing. I don't know if I'll be taking photos in this mode yet. But they have a photo mode from the very beginning. Now, there's a whole bunch of things we could do. Build, rooms, furnishing, terrain tools. Let me see the terrain tools. Trees, I'm just looking at them. I'm just taking a little look. I like that some of these are just like Biddy, Chetty 2, Gani, Buddy. Why do they got these names if then they have like the actual name of like the hydrangea bush or hibiscus under them? I'm a little confused. Is that like their Paralives name or something like that? I'm a little confused. You could change the color of the flowers. Oh no. Anyway, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there before I get too crazy. I'm just gonna show them off. You could change the color of the rocks too. Oh no. No. I will show this off. Okay. Um, because you have look at all these little options on the side. Look at all these little things. You can just quick and spin it. You can spin it. You can spin it in any direction. And then if you want to, let me see. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Let me see. There's supposed to be. How do I make it go higher? You're supposed to be able to. Oh no! I can make it bigger. I'm supposed to be able to make it go bigger, but I can't. I don't know the buttons just yet. Let's see. I can rotate it, but there's supposed to be a button where you can actually put it on top of something else. Let me see. Hang on. Let me look at the. Let's see. It might be one of the like cheat settings. But you could put plants, you could put items on top of other items. I'll worry about that a different time. But it is an option. But like, look at this. You can make it big or you can make it small. There are some pre-made rooms. Oh, no. I guess it's not pre-made rooms. It's just furniture. Okay. You can make curved walls from the very beginning. So like, for instance, if I go right here, I could just curve it out. You can't put windows or doors on it right now, but you can make curves. You can make separators. Oh, the separators are fun. Let me clear out some of this stuff. So, separators. I'm going to make like a little small space. Let's see. How big do I need to make this house? One, two, three. Yeah, you know what? That'll work. Oh, God! I mean, I'm basically just going to make it as big as I possibly can, I guess. Easy! I think I might have... Okay. It's having... You know what? I'm just going to bulldoze a lot. Let me see if I can't... Let me make it a little bit smaller. Maybe that's the problem. Why is it doing that? Oh, you know what? Let me try it like this. You know what? Maybe I should have just bought... Can I switch? You know what? I think I can actually buy like a second house. So let me... Oh no. Yeah, I can buy another house. Let me just... You can have multiple houses in this game. So maybe this is not the best. We'll sell this and we'll just focus on living here for right now because it seems like there's still some issues. It could be the size of the lot. Maybe picking out the small lot was not a good idea. I'm going to go... There is like a empty area that you could pick at the beginning. And I might just like go to that. Let's see. We'll see. Oh my god. What is this? ducky table. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing like a lot of issues like just playing this. There's like a lot of lag and stuff when I'm putting things down. Like it keeps wanting to move like a little too fast and stuff like that. Dinosaur. You do have to double click it too. Let me see. What's upstairs? Okay, there's enough room for 2 people. That's perfect. Here. Here, kiddo. You're getting that. Computers. There's a lot of furniture and stuff. I'm just kind of going through like the smallest bit. Listen, I'll be here all day if I just... Like, this is just one section. I haven't gotten to the kitchen or anything. I'm going to get so distracted decorating. I will try, like, a bigger lot later. There's just so much. Okay. Okay, so we're going to play. And I guess because I moved, it switched me out here. Where's the kid at? The kid is inside his... I mean, I guess being inside your mom is one way of doing things. I mean, you were there before, I guess. Let's see, we got pick a reaction. Become friends with Roberto Robert. I mean, that is the only friend you've got. What about this one? Amused and inspired because you just moved in. How about inspired? Get a job. Oh, and we can do both of these. Interact with someone. Flirt. Do we really want to flirt? You know what? Why not? Why not flirt with Roberto Robert? We need to find a job, place a decorative item in your home, and cook a meal. Where's our relationships at? Can I find this guy? How can I easily access him? I guess I can't. That's all right. So what I'm going to do is just kind of explore. Now I know you can have... Okay, it's not open yet. I tell you what, we'll talk with you. And then... Okay, this is a young adult. Am I an adult or a young adult? I don't even know. Young adult. Okay. I kind of want to see how the socializing goes with these two. Okay, it shows their bars even when I'm not interacting with them, so that's good. Let's see. Introduce yourself energetically as new and pumped up. You know what? Let's just do that one. Just kind of do it slow. Introduce yourself in a funny manner. Why not? Okay, that built it up a little bit more, it seems like. We got mail. Mayor Gloomberg welcomes the Erickson household and shares a list of activities to do around town. The Astronomy Club will observe a rare space phenomena. Join them tonight at Mountaintop Park. Please stop with the graffiti, says Mayor Gloomberg. It's not very nice. Okay, let's take a look at the list. Discover the town. Okay, so we have a new quest. Collect 5 gems, mushrooms, or artifacts. Make a donation in the museum. Make a donation to the community center. Buy something at the shop. Become acquainted with 3 paras. Alright. So I think I'm just going to leave her to just socialize for a bit. And he's going to be, oh, say mean things about household members. Tell a long joke really fast. I'm kind of curious how this goes? Because I've heard a lot of people having issues with like the mean interactions. Share romantic weekend. I kind of want to see if these two can get together. But this one's going to finish socializing and we're just going to explore with him. Okay. Oh, okay. When you click on them, you can find out their age. I see. So let's see. Let's see if I can explore around. There is apparently graffiti and stuff everywhere. Now, you can collect or eat the mushrooms, but if you collect something that is, toxic, you will die from the mushrooms. You can vandalize things if you wanted to. I don't know if there's necessarily a goal for it right now, though. Oh god, I tried to go out of the floor. I can do that. Young adult. Oh, 0% chance. Okay, it won't let me do it, though. I mean, I think it forced me to do it. Johan is off to work. Didn't actually mean to socialize with him. It's kind of... guessing that is a mushroom and not a flower. Pine, we're going to collect. I'm kind of looking for a teen. I keep finding a bunch of young adults, but not many teens. So my plan is I'm going to be doing most of my activities with teenage Gene, and then the other one is going to be the one trying to get pregnant. Like, I kind of want to try and at least have a child this time, if I do nothing else. Let's see. Oh, there's a little bulletin board. Look at daily requests. Okay. I see some trees. There's like a little beach. You can build a sand castle. Attempt to gauge interest. Okay. We're at 0% there, so I don't want to try that again. Compliment mood. We'll do there we go. I kind of put him in a bad mood because I flirted. Check on the elders. Our elders are the keepers of the town's memories. Go listen to their stories. They're important. Okay, so talk with 3 elders and ask them to tell you stories. That's a preteen, not a teen. Where am I at? I think I can go back to the main town now. I think the shops have opened. I like that they're all in the center. Oh, there is an elder there too. Perfect. So let's talk to Florence. Oh, okay, there's Ricardo. Asked to be left alone, expressed feeling lonely. They bond by spending some happy moments together. There we go. We got a friend. So I'm going to speed things up. I think the speed is the same as, like, it's 1, 2, and 3, same as the Sims. I'm going very slow in this because I want to kind of explore everything. Ask for a story about the good old times. I like that I don't even have to pay attention to, like, their socialization, because in The Sims 2, I don't think it's perfect. I don't think the socialization is perfect, but in The Sims 2, I would constantly have to backtrack, and it's even in The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, let's be honest. I'd constantly have to go back and forth and, like, keep clicking new interactions in. So like I like this option because I can just focus in on one sim and just every so often click it. I do wish that I could click, like I didn't have to click it immediately as soon as I saw the exclamation. Like I wish I could like stack up a bunch of them at once and then do it like that. But I don't necessarily disagree with this. Oh, we have a fun meter. Okay, so she wants to have fun. Well, I mean, you can have fun later, I think. We're gonna go visit this, and the lot loads as soon as you visit it. Now, I know this one has a free item every single day. And then you can also just buy stuff straight from the store itself. Okay, we're learning about his job. Now, if I say switch over here to a different store, there's the restaurant. I can visit a residence. Let me try over here. I think it can have up to 2 stores loaded in at once. Believe that's how it works. But there is like a little bit of puttering. Yeah, there is like a little. It's not too bad though. Okay, so he is single. You know what? I probably should have waited and asked that like from very early on. Okay, so I have to do one more elder if I can find it. I need to find a way for that one person to have like some fun. I'm thinking like the restaurant or something might have something interesting, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Oh, that one person was like part of my stuff. Sell an oven, fill up fun need. We'll fill up the fun need here in a little bit. I need to find another elder or something. Are you an elder? No, you're an adult. I'm assuming all the elders are going to have grayish hair. Oh, I put photo mode in. There we go. I didn't mean to dance. Okay, I also need to find the museum. Are you an elder? Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. Okay, she has stopped talking to people. How about you go home for a little bit? See if you can't, like, do something interesting there. Ask for a story about the good old times. There's the quest complete. Alright, it's 100 and plus a friend. We gotta make a donation to the museum. Let me see, where's the museum at? Good. I'm glad that it actually tells you where it's at, and I was really close to it. So it's like right close to town. I'm guessing everything is going to be really close to each other. Okay. So let's make a donation or two. What's this? I don't even know what that is. We'll donate a whole bunch of stuff. And hang on a second. Okay, well it worked, but I can't see what I donated. It looks like I earned 250 something, but I don't know if I did or not. I don't know if it counted. And then I gotta make a donation to the community center. Okay, but how do I donate to this? Let me see. You need some fun. Go watch. Or you know what? Browse the TV channels. Probably some romance. That might make you feel better. So what do I do for this? A technology bundle. 5,000. Again, I'm playing on a smaller screen. I'm playing on a smaller resolution, so it's very cake, but okay, so cooking is required for here. I see a door. And then art. So it's going to take a while for the donations to that. Let's see. I think, honestly, I cannot find any teenagers around here. So I guess we'll find them more at home. Um, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Why is it like sunk down like that? Oh dear, this is a little bit buggier than I was expecting. Um, listen, I don't regret it. This is funny, but it definitely has some issues that need to be worked on. I just want to find one teen man. You know what? We're gonna send him home. We're gonna send him home, and I think we need to find a job. Let's see. You're not happy still? Okay. You know what? Hopefully this will work better. Let me see. Where is a computer? There we are. I'm gonna put you right there for a minute, but I need a desk. I'm just gonna put you right there for a minute. Okay. I don't like having to double click. I get why they do it, because there's so many different options, but it is weird double clicking for everything. Okay. Just auto clicks to clicks to the walls and stuff like that. Let's see. I'm gonna get like a black one. I need something a little darker than that. There we go. That should be enough. Let's see if we can't get her a job. And then we'll let her play a video game. Among Us boyfriend. Oh, you know what? We're gonna make her play Boyfriend Dungeon. And then he's gonna run over here, back to his place. And you know what? I think I'll let him cook. Oh, okay. So we have several careers. Become friends with Robert. Eat a snack. So this person's good at nothing. So literally any kind of low-level job would be good. There's a lot of jobs in the area. I feel like maybe janitor, and then we can pick our own hours in this game. You know what? 17 to 22. And then how about that? Okay. Let's take a look at what we can cook. Oh, we got a level 22 one? I mean, not 22. A level 2 cooking? Why is peanut butter toast level 2? It's fine, I guess, but... we'll go ahead. Why does it need to be... oh, I guess because it's toast. That makes sense. So we have a cooking and a food need. Okay. The knowledge to taste ingredients and cooking techniques, improve it by learning about it on the computer. This is a knowledge skill. Oh. Improving skills under it will improve it as well. Improving your knowledge will also increase the learning speed of the skills under it. Okay, so this is like a main skill. Jean failed to cook a recipe, peanut butter toast. Oh well, as long as you can still eat it, right? Does this count as a snack, or... I guess not. I guess you have to actually eat a proper snack. Here, you can eat an apple, go along with it. Now, I don't know how to meet people. It doesn't look like there's a way to, like, actually go and meet people unless you actually see them in person. As of right now. So you do have to see them in person. Anyway, I have a need to put a decorative down. Decor. You know what? We'll just put like a little plant, like right here. Does that work? Does that count? Perfect. And I could claim the rewards for that. There's no... I'm guessing she's here. Because it told me to talk to them. Yep, looks like that's the person I have to talk to. I do like that the town is very lively and stuff like that. I do appreciate that. But there is still definitely a lot of bugs in this game. Let me go ahead and complete check the elders. And then we gotta make a donation. I don't know when we'll be doing that. Introduce yourself as new in town. I'm just kind of flirting and like going around talking to a bunch of different men. You know what? Since this is a fitness thing, I like that we have the option to work out on any machine too. This kid does like fitness. And he's already level 3. Let me see. Can I see his... okay. His skills. He's got skill in music, food, 3 in fitness, One in technology, art, repair, and science. What's science? Knowledge skill. I see. I think you can also pin these. Yes. So if you want to keep doing more, uh, you can also do that. So for example, if he stops again, I could just right click it and he'll keep going. So if I ever get tired of doing it, I could do that. Oh hey, it's the dude from before. Well, I hope we do a little bit better with this one. I hope Jean does a little bit better with this one. It takes a while for like their stats to go down. There's something here. I agree. I agree. What's his name? Zane? Spend 2 hours with Lion Reed. Program for 2 hours at 0 learning speed because she's good at nothing. Oh dear. You know what? I'll say 2 hours with Lion Reed, but you know what? We could drag and have all 3 of these. I think I'm gonna have you. Oh my god, I just realized they have a phone. Check social media. Oh, and they can also work. They can also find a job as a teenager. Interesting. As to be in a relationship, talk about new computer. What is this one dude doing? There we go. I'm trying to get them all to communicate with each other, but it's not really working out the way I wanted. There we go. It's like they were trying to do different things. Okay. Let's see. We are back home with this guy. I'm going to have him use the restroom and get ready for school tomorrow. But she is going to stay out on the town, little Miss Jean. And we're just going to build up this relationship bar. Okay. And I'm mainly just keeping Lion over here because, like, we're supposed to do that. Hint at physical intimacy. Well, we're going to build this bar up a little bit more before we, like, do any proper flirting. Oh, and we got a level up. So our personality does level up. We got contagious incompetence, infuriating incompetence, saddening incompetence, and relief from embarrassment. The others give you like really negative towards everybody around you, but this one gives you relief from embarrassment, so people will be happy when you're done, like doing whatever. Oh, I just realized part of the reason why she's probably struggling is because she is literally good at nothing. Okay, so she fulfilled the want. There we go. Listen, I'll give you that, but it's gonna go off when you finally go to bed tonight. Oh, he's in a romantic relationship. Well, you know what? Now's a good time to find out how good of a homewrecker you can be. Now is a great time to find out about that. It does feel like it's a little bit slow. I think after this, and I'm going to actually... You know what? We'll do it a little bit longer, because she is a night owl. This is supposed to be her time. I don't know how complaining about homework does. I kind of see the issues. Like, if you're having multiple people working at the same time and active, like, this is really good for socializing. But, like, if you're playing just a single person, it is kind of, like, tedious. Okay, so they're leaving. Okay, I think it's time for us to leave, too. And I'm just going to follow her. I agree with this. I agree that it is a little bit tedious. So what we're going to do... Huh. So the recipes are different depending on the parafolk? It looks a little tedious. Yeah, yeah. Like, it's interesting how it works. Like, again, if it was like multiple me's, like paras, like later on, I could see it very useful. Why is this not progressing? Oh, so I guess because she is good at nothing, her like bigger knowledge skill is never going to work out right. So she can only do cooking skill. She can only get that, but she can't get like food skill. Is that what I'm understanding? That's interesting. Anyway, we're gonna fast forward this. Every day when your household is asleep, your storyteller lets you pick a story card. You have many plans for tomorrow. Your workplace gave away old computers. It sounds like a challenge trait. It is a challenge trait. That's why I picked it for her, because I don't plan on keeping her very long. I was hoping to like let her have a baby, but like it's probably going to take a little bit longer than I thought. Cards that give you new life goals to your parafolk. Own a house worth. Okay, so this is an objective. Own 1,000 worth of decorative. Try for a baby, give birth by crib. I mean, this is literally what I want to do. You have a new goal, new family. This is literally what I want to do. Try for a baby, give birth, get a crib. So I guess these are like, well, that one was very long term, 40K. But I guess this is how they get wants now. Instead of them automatically having them at the start, they can get them through the challenge cards and stuff like that. You do like that goal set? I do too. I wonder if that means we can get multiple goals at once though. Like how many of those big time goals can we get? Can we get a lot of short term goals and then like a lot of big term goals? How does that work? Train broke down. It could never happen, they said. Ephemeral art piece left overnight by anonymous artist. Check it out while you still can. Premium Gym offers free yoga classes to all residents. Join today at the community center. Okay, so it's at the community center. It seems each Paras gets one or more. Interesting. Well, this kid has to go to school, so come on, get up. Why are you stressed? I guess in an hour it'll tell me to go to school. I guess that's how it's going to work. There is like a lot of issues with like the camera and stuff. Oh, and we can automatically get some stuff. Let's see, we can vandalize the thing that's right outside our door. Maybe we don't do that. I don't even know what counts as like a... Okay, so you can invite them home, but you can't really talk to them. Okay. Interesting. And I guess most of these are just our classmates? Huh. Except for like the old people. I guess I guess that's how I could have befriended Roberto. Um, we're gonna exercise. We're just gonna do some push-ups. It's The Sims 4 all over again. Anyway. Okay, so he automatically goes to school. Oh, look, he even has a little uniform. That's cute. Okay. Well, I'm just going to let her continue sleeping. Oh my gosh, you're right. I've heard people are saying that sometimes you'll see parafolk wandering around and doing the push-up thing like The Sims 4. So they will still do that, even in this game. Just gonna let her have a little snack, and then let me see. You know what? Since I know how to call a parafolk over, Gene's grade in physical education decreased to D. Why did it decrease? Wait, was I supposed to do stuff while they're in the school? We're not safe from the autonomous push-ups, right? We can't win. Hang on, I want to see. Do you have inventory? Okay, school. Mandatory class, mandatory class, mandatory class. And you have perks. You don't have any strikes. You have a item in your inventory. I remember that. Kind of weird that you're like failing your class though. You know what? I'm gonna have you socialize too. Thinking, honestly, I like Dana. Dana's cool. Hang on, this girl has like an exclamation point on her. So let me just see what that's all about. It is weird that the teens have the same voice as like the adults. Also, I don't know if you could tell, because it ain't happened yet. But you see, we have 12 days on the teen life stage. You notice these little markers on there? On this game, everybody up until they reach young adulthood develops growth spurts. They have growth spurts. So this is why he's so short right now. Eventually he will get taller and his body will change. Yeah, they do get growth spurts. It's so cool. Oh, I forgot to see. Are you up for a fire drill? Start a fire, then What? What? Start a fire, then extinguish it. It's up to you if you want to take the I mean, yeah? Yeah, I do want to take that risk. You gave me that option. Okay, hang on. This just got interesting. Where do I start a fire at? Set an item on your lot on fire. Hang on a minute. Hang on. I didn't know this was even an option for a quest. Hang on, let me take a look at these quests first. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, me too. I'm like, hang on. Hang on. Now we're actually cooking, quite literally. Hello, floating chair. I don't know. Oh, wait. I think you're one of my chairs. I can literally set anything on fire now. Hang on. Hang on. Hi, sir. You're going to stay right here. And you're going to You're gonna watch me catch this thing on fire. Oh, I can't just set that. Okay. You know what? So I can't just do any random item. I like that I can actually still go to build mode. This guy is just sitting there, just like, oh no. And then I can replace burnt items. Okay. That was a thing. That was a thing that happened. Anyway, I need to go now. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't actually see the match. Let's see. Is she in the restaurant maybe? Yeah, looks like the restaurant. Now I'm going at a slightly faster speed. Like, I'm still able to move over here. Like, it's loading the lot, but I'm still able to, like, fast forward and stuff. Probably not a good idea. There we go. Oh, she's right behind it. Darn it. This is what I actually wanted. I like that he's happy. Why are you happy? Become friends with Sujin. You want to befriend the person that started that wanted you to start a fire, huh? Alright, I guess. See, I was going to... Oh, needs ignored. Yeah, because you had a panic attack because of the fire. You're going to ignore your needs for a little bit. Jean caught a virus at work. Interesting. We're going to go home now. Digestive system virus. This makes you sleep more often and you're overall less effective at your daily tasks. Consult another parafolk working in the healthcare field or ask a good at taking care of others parafolk to make you some chicken noodle soup. Caught virus at work. Lasts for like 12 hours. Okay, so there should be a hospital around here. Let me see. There we go, doctor. Oh, we can adopt a baby. Wait, why can't we adopt the baby at the hospital? I mean, at the pharmacy. Why can't we adopt it at the pharmacy? Question. Energy surplus. Have more energy than the average para. This need refills with some sleep or a skill level up and unlocks powerful perks. Oh, I'm at home. Okay. I see. We actually get a pharmacy in this game? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm trying to find the gem for this guy. Listen, I came in here expecting to play mostly, like, Jean, the teen. Not Jean, the adult. And oh, we get a hospital, too. So we got a hospital and a pharmacy. Where is the gym? Elementary school? I don't know where everybody's at. You know what? You're just going to exercise in the house. You're going to do some crunches. Oh, you're sick too? Hang on. What's the difference between going to the hospital and the pharmacy then? since you're both sick. At least I know I can adopt a child if like my needs are super bad. And I can't actually have a baby on my own. Can Okay, what was that? It sounded like something broke really badly. Oh! Well, I mean, I'm not going to fix it because I could take the snacks for free. Here, you know what? We're just gonna... Oh, apparently the hospital is closed? Hang on, I thought I sent you to the hospital to seek care. I'm waiting to see if that one guy pops up, but I don't know if he will. I'm gonna read a food book. I don't think he's gonna pop up tonight. Oh, we could still gain the skill so long as we're reading a book about it. We just can't get it on the fly. Okay, I guess it takes a little bit to cure sometimes. I'm learning a lot today. Here, look at the daily quest. Would you describe yourself as a proud plant parent? If so, prove it by putting even more plants on your lot. Could you get some quartz gems for me? I'm starting a collection. I'll do that. Oh, I can get both. Okay. We'll do a little explore then. Tell you what, we'll let you eat. Why isn't it progressing? Okay, so it's not progressing for him either. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, it looks like you can't put leftovers away right now. I'm gonna see if the food rots. Everyone learns better together. We've got 2 books. All sorts of bonuses, new life goals to your para folks. Okay, let's see. Stepping into romance. Gain a romantic interest for someone. Increase friend level with someone you have a romantic interest for. Have your first kiss. Get exercise skill to level 5. Exercise for 8 hours in total. Learn about fitness on the computer for 4 hours. You know what? Why not? Does she still have her old one? She does. So she has 2 now. Just going to let him keep going. Alright. I'm going to let her sleep a little bit longer. Okay, and her hunger need is ignored right now for some reason. Oh yeah, jesters sometimes will ignore their needs. Just a random one. The museum is looking to expand their collection. Museum gyms and artifacts are all welcome. Hop on a local bus for a faster commute. The astronomy club, free yoga class. Okay. So let me see. There he is. Now let's see if I can actually, like, ruin this guy's stuff. It doesn't look like I can do anything in regards to school. So I guess it's just random. Right now, whether the kid actually gets anything. I want to be a homewrecker with this lady. Let me see. How are your relationship? Romantic interest, friend, acquaintance.
Mimi.
I'm just going to keep building it up until I can break a heart. Well, we can't do it yet. I'm going to do this one because Ricardo was doing it. I feel like Ricardo does it a little bit better than I do. Flirt as a joke. Got it. Okay, it looks like it does rot after a little bit.
Jimmy.
They don't seem to be annoyed by the food being rotten, though, so that's good. Okay, well, that was a failure. That's okay. I just gotta be a little bit more careful. Why do you keep decreasing in grades? Where was that exercise place from before? I think it was around the beach, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna let him work out a little bit more. What will work out here? Let's see. Do I want to take the gamble again? Why not? There we go. And that was the last time we got to do it. Okay. That's fine. You don't have homework or anything, do you? No, it is just purely random. Where'd he go? At least you get to see his leg in this form. Alright. I'll tell you what, we'll use the restroom. Maybe. If it lets us. There we go. And then we're gonna hit the hay with this kid. Oh, You know what? Go ahead and take care of that pizza too. Oh, this dude's still here. Oh my god, it really is The Sims 4. They really did bring it back from The Sims 4. Anyway, sorry. Sorry. I like that he literally did not care. He did not care that the guy was just standing there. I know it's just because like it's brand new and EA and stuff like that. But it's still funny that like he did not care that somebody was there watching him take a shower. Vacation days, none. We're doing good. Upgrade. We're gonna do rank 2. Because why not? You know what? You keep saying that you want that. I don't think you're going to get it though. Come on, I really want to see you two flirt.
Kiku?
Really, did you just leave? You're staying right here. You're not allowed to leave. I'm going to force you to stay.
Bupa.
I'm going to keep trying with this guy for a little bit longer. Like I feel like we have the best like chance with him. Yeah, cuz we got a romance. I don't know how high this needs to be
Fine?
before we can consider like
Pe.
a proper option. Like is it 5? Is it 10?
Pibu. Pipu.
I like that there's options that just like
Yumi.
Api.
don't they automatically give you a boost without like needing a percentage. I do appreciate that.
Sipi.
And then you could take a gamble. I really want to ask to be in a relationship, but there we go. I think if we go above like 60, we have the best odds. We're doing a lot better now.
Heke.
I'm going to take the gamble. Okay. So does that mean... Okay, we're lovers now, I guess.
Lani?
Question.
Niki.
Butifuriku.
Nuni.
Kichu.
They kind of smoosh into each other a little bit. Oh, she is super tall. I forgot about that.
Kiku.
Chechu.
Puka.
Locom.
Chechu.
Fine?
Locomotico.
Where's the option to like have a child?
Mumi. Bupino.
I guess we still have to build up a little bit more.
Chomi.
Propose. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to have a baby.
Kiku.
Yeno.
Puka.
Mila fitafi.
Yone.
There's love in the air. Yep, there is.
Kichu.
Tita.
Api.
Kiku. Jime.
Kiku.
Lupi.
Listen, I have
Tika.
Sipo.
been so obsessed with this, I keep forgetting
Bupa.
to like take a break or anything like that. I'm gonna give it like a few more minutes, but
Pikimu.
because I want to see if we can get this to work. Maybe it's level 3? Ah! Do I take a do take a break soon? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. But I think we are close to baby time. You are challenged by your parents to complete your objective. Jean will get 50 paradigms for each completed want. You receive a surprise tax refund. I don't really need the money right now. Household gets 3 times learning. You feel the call of romance. 3 for flirty and 25% success chance for 24 hours. I'm getting that because I literally just want to see the baby. That is literally all I want. There we go. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to save. Um, and I'm going to like come back and we'll see if we can get this to work. Because what I want to do is I want to see how the baby works. And I want to see how it works when like Jean dies, the adult. So I'm going to leave Teen with the baby. So I'm gonna be horrible to him. But anyway, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break, and when I come back, we'll see about doing that. But if y'all need to take a break, stretch, do whatever you can. But yeah, I will be back in just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. So, um, I'm gonna attempt to get this person to have a kid. I I, I feel like I'm enjoying the game, but there's definitely a lot of balance issues with this. Like I feel like I don't do a lot with the needs. Hi, welcome. Hi, Wolfie. But I do feel like there is like some issue with like the needs and stuff like that. Like I don't feel like I feel like it's very easy to just like skip over needs a lot. Like I'll take care of them once. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I am surprised at how little I'm actually taking care of their needs. I am surprised by that. Let's see. Propose, try to have a baby. Well, yeah, that's what we're trying to do. And then, yep, that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying. Oh, and I guess I could pin these. Yeah, I could pin these so when they go to sleep, they don't lose it. That's nice. But like, I feel like there is a lot of balancing and stuff in this. Uh, and then of course, like there's a few issues with the lots itself. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get like the baby. Why can't I do this? Is it because she's already set to eat something? Here. Yeah, that's why. Um, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the baby possibly kill her off, and then we'll probably go to the other thing for a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. We'll go to that like blank town, and we'll just experiment a little bit with the build mode. Because I do want to go back to that. Like I think the best part of this is definitely the creator. I think the creator options of this are like the best. The paramaker. I think they put a lot of work into that, but like and listen, they put a lot of work into like the build mode too. Like I can see that there's a lot of work in there. The small lots seem to be having issues, especially, and I hope it's just the small lots and not like the big ones too. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be able to eat at restaurants. Let me see. Is there a restaurant nearby I can? Let's go to the cellar door. But I want to explore a little bit more of the build mode. I think I just got too small of a lot. But while we're waiting for that lot to load, I'm gonna call the parafolk. Oh well, I guess I can't really do that. I like that Roberto's outfit changed. We're going to read a food book for a little bit. Now, we can't actually do anything in the restaurant besides really just buy food. We could just purchase and eat or purchase for takeout at the moment. So we're just going to eat that right here. Now, I need to see my settings. Okay. Don't really tell me the settings for this. I was going to see... Storyteller. That's what I wanted to look at. Because once you're actually in the game, you can customize your storyteller. So you can even change who it is. So if you don't want that. Okay, so I have it set so none of the paras that I don't control age. You can set it so that everybody's aging at the same time. You can have them set to short, normal, and long. I know there's an issue where like people are having children really early, and then by the time that they are finishing their teen years, their parents are elders. So I know that's an issue. You can change the amount of time it takes for a trimester or labor, the chance to get pregnant. For this time, I'm going to make it like, you know what, I'm going to make it 100%. And then your chance to have twins and triplets. And then automatically eat at work, automatically use toilet at work. Starting funds, we'll just select this one. You can even change the amount of funds you start with if you really, really want to make it challenging on yourself. A whole bunch of options you could use. Oh, we just left our restaurant food there. Okay. I'm assuming that it'll clean up with time. We're just going to use the restroom. And then I think after that, I kind of want to hang out with that Dana girl. Hey, I thought you were at work. Oh, you're supposed to be at work. So let's talk to Dana. But I really like that they have like the aging as like you could turn it off and on at the beginning for like all the non-playables. There's definitely more leeway for challenges compared to Sims in general. Yeah, I like that you could have like Sims 2 or Sims 3 style aging from like the very beginning. You can have them all age up at once, or you can have them like each household ages up. Like that is so helpful for me as a like player. Oh my god, you're a teen, but you're like so tall than me.
Bibi.
This is what it looks like when you first start high school.
Lupi.
Like the teenager hasn't fully grown up yet. like the girls have all hit puberty, but the boys are still like not there yet.
Miki.
Literally how it works. She must be about to like grow up. I didn't realize that. Let's see. We're just gonna hang out with her. Let's see. Share energy with the world. You know what? I think I'm gonna do... Spend 2 hours outside and become friends. Yeah, I want you to become friends with her. I think I also want you to... Did she just leave? I don't know what she's doing. Let's see. I kind of want to talk to Anne, too. Listen, I can't help it that I think that the girl characters are cooler. Like, I just... Like, I'm not trying to be, like, completely straight. I just think that they're really cool looking. I like her purple hair, and I just like her biker outfit. Yeah, all the girls are so tall compared to the boy. I was hoping to find at least one of them that was, like, closer to his height. I mean, I guess he is, like, short in general, too. He is the shortest king. Ask why they're not going to the gym. Oh. Okay, so we know which girl he wouldn't be interested in. Just calling them out. Complain about teacher. Here, how about you all, like, go outside? Just for a minute. There you go. Because that's all you have to do, is you just gotta hang out outside, right? That'll make you feel better? Personality level up for Jean. Okay. No sweat. Hygiene does not deplete when exercising. Plus 2 happy when exercising. Every hour when exercising, 33% chance to remove a random negative emotional reason that is less than 3. I like the sweating it out. I'm not going to lie. I like that option. You're still working? Brag about grades. Lie. You know what? Sure. Oh, I didn't get the roulette for that one. Interesting.
Chechu.
Phoebe?
Kiku.
Boopy.
We got another upgrade point. 3-member, 3 family, and 6 family. I wonder how many you can actually get in a family. I'm not entirely sure. I know he's getting tired. I need him to actually be distracted. I wish I could see that. I'll do rank 3. That way, if at some point she wants to get like a new job or something, I'm going to get rid of this one and we'll fill up our fun need instead. So I'm going to invite that guy over because apparently they do not care what time you call him. This is not a bad thing, to be quite honest. There he is.
Fine?
Bibi.
Mite.
Tokimopiko.
Okay.
Lupi.
Oh, you know what? I just realized. Maybe we could. I just had to drag over both of them. No, but I can have them go here.
Teki.
I need to find out how to do this. I'm thinking maybe level 3.
Miki.
That's what I'm thinking. Because it was like around level 3 that we got the option. There's love in the air.
Miki Topino.
Okay. Well, we are level 3.
Lupa. Ikaki.
Sipilo.
Sibupite.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just pause for a minute. If I'm having trouble, apparently I haven't developed them enough?
Mima? Fibu.
Mickey.
Apparently. Said something about like building their romantic meter. Ask if they want children. Can now try for a baby together. Okay, so we had to ask.
Fibu.
That's interesting. You actually have to ask. Uh, I mean, normally I give them privacy, but you know, that is a lot of movement. I can hear some light like music too. The feet keep popping out, which is kind of funny to me. So you have to build up their things in order to do that. He really went to go like really, really, my dude, really, my dude. Are you kidding me, my dude? Seriously? And then he just kind of disappeared. Well, it's a good thing we don't need you anymore because she's expecting. Prepare the baby room, it said. Okay. I... It works, I guess. Let's see, what does a baby need? What does a baby need in this game? Because that's literally what I've been waiting for this entire damn time. Where is the crib? There it is. You know what? I'm gonna switch this to baby room. Um, this is a toy. Very normal, not cursed cat plush. Teddy the bear. I don't know how much of this is actually useful. Plush worm. A worm? I mean, hell, why not? We're gonna need a potty, definitely. Woo! Okay. Press the wrong button. Oh, a dog. A horrible clown. Ice cream. I'm gonna assume that the kid blocks are a thing. I'm gonna assume these are also a thing. These are hobbies. Art. There's the triangle. Probably too young. These are paper goods. Among Us. It's weird seeing, like, Among Us in here. I'm not gonna lie, but, like, I think we got enough for a baby. So, the night is still young. Honestly, I don't really have anything for her. I think I'm gonna have her study some food. They do like to go through each other, and I'm not too bothered by them phasing through each other, because, like, it can be a little difficult for them to get between each other. I am kind of confused by them going through furniture. They do that a lot. You can rest easy during your pregnancy. You gain one vacation day as part of their pregnancy leave. You mean she does it right now? I don't think I've gotten a work pack one. You get a rank increase. 1 random work perk, 4 upgrade points, but 1 strike at work. Sure, why not? You got a strike, but you got perks. %30 chance to get extra upgrade point after each workday. Okay. $20 a day, you enter work with a happy emotion of 3. I'm going to do that one. Plus 1 coworker level with a random coworker after each workday. I'm going to do that. Looks like you can have 3. Astronomy club, free yoga class. Okay, it looks like your tiredness is up. I kind of want to build it up and see what happens when we get a high enough rank. There we go. You're going back to school. And then you are going to cook, how about egg sandwich? A single portion of egg sandwich. You don't need to worry about your bladder today. Honestly, that's probably great because you're pregnant. I like that there's just like a random item floating around. We're going to let you sleep. Actually, no. You know what? We're not going to let you sleep yet. I want to see... Okay. You can't look for work while you're in critical condition. Got it. Eat a meal with Gene Erickson. Leave your current job. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Successfully flirt. Okay, so let's see. Is there any that's like a higher rank than what I got right now that I can get? Looks like a lot of them are still really high. Yeah, there's none that's like under like 11, unfortunately. I'm gonna keep that on there. Oh, sleeping so the wants reset. Okay. Your grades keep going down, buddy. Is it because you're in a bad mood? I guess the mood is more impactful for you, huh? You also kind of stink. Okay. Well, we'll just, I'm just surprised at how fast everything is going. Like, oh, we can cry in the shower. Hang on. I think that's supposed to make your hygiene come, like, faster. Make Paris amuse 4 times with your jokes in a single conversation. You know what? Sure, why not? We can do that. Oh, I guess he got in a better mood and he couldn't cry anymore. Okay. He wants to watch TV for 2 hours. Fine. Girl, why do you have the option to take a pregnancy test again? We already know you're expecting. Does she have a visible belly too? I think she does. I haven't really been paying attention. I'll probably get to tell more later. Let me see. She has no vacation days. Mood is bad. Oh, okay, I need some repair skill. Interesting. And she's got morning sickness, even though it's the middle of the night. Got it. And the teens can get a job too, but I just chose not to. Okay, so I'm gonna let you sleep for now. Have you had any sort of growth spurt? You have, but it's kind of hard to tell. I'm sure it'll be more obvious later on with like later growth spurts. But right now I can't really tell anything.
Lino.
Kapu.
Upi.
I keep forgetting she's tall.
Piku. Ipu.
Like I'm just so used to like the other guy being short that like
Mhm.
I keep forgetting that I made her super tall. Can you test the gym and tell me if it's worth a visit? I mean, I don't think it has to be her that does it, right? So we'll have somebody else test it. We'll have the other guy test it instead. I'm going to let her continue repairing. Okay, so she has to give birth. Okay, so the other guy doesn't count. Unless it's talking specifically about the teen, and it's... No, this is hers. So it wants me to cheat. It wants me to cheat on that other guy. Oh, okay. Why'd you mess up a little bit? Listen, I will give you that, and then I'm just going to delete it because you won't shut up. I'm just trying to get her stuff up, so she won't be getting that negative when she won't have that negative in repair. She's required to have 7. Okay, I did not realize that. I tell you what, if you can do one more, I'll let you go and enjoy some games. Let's see. Ooh, we got a flirty again. You know what? Let's do son. Household will get 2 times personality experience for each completed want. You know what? Sure. First outdoor cinema event starts tonight. Movies will be screened at Castle Plaza, so we're having a cinema event. The jogging club continues their tradition of running up the mountain today. New members welcome. Listen, I've had so much focus on like these guys that I haven't even been paying attention to like anything else. Oh, and it is a weekend. We're in the second trimester. I still can't really tell too much. Honestly, that's fine. That's actually totally fine. Because sometimes they Listen, I remember The Sims 3. Sometimes you'll have a sim that'll just like get like an extendo belly. So like them having just a little light belly like this, that's fine. Okay, so I think she's very tired. She doesn't work tonight though. So I think what I'm gonna do, I hear somebody. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this kid, well, he's gonna check here first. And then this person is gonna go out and I don't think we're gonna wanna hang out with Liam anymore. Or Leon. I wanna see if I can find somebody else. You know what? I know who we could talk to. I know who we could talk to. I like his little outfit right now. Unless someone very valuable to me helping me look for it on the trash on Monday. Could you eat at Cream Cafe and give me your review? Wait, so I have to look specifically. Find the lost item in the Trownies task on Garbage Day Monday. Have one in inventory. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have her do a lot of socializing today. And he's just going to be the one that's going out and like exploring and stuff. Whenever that one guy gets over here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do some exploring with this guy. Let's see. Because I'm supposed to find some stuff. Quartz. I think I found mushrooms, but I haven't found quartz. There's some trash. I'll collect that. I bet it's more on like a mountain or like an abandoned area. Right? Instead of like in town. That's what I'm assuming. There is a lot of trash around here. What is she supposed to do? Make parents amused 4 times with jokes, and then flirt. We can worry about the flirting later. Oh yeah, there's a girl with a tattoo. Hang on a second. I want to look at her. Look at her tats. And you have the same ability to move them around and stuff like you do the moles and everything. So like they've done so damn much. I was going to show off the tattoos earlier, but then I just got sidetracked by like everything. Oh, there's a buried chest. How do I even get over there? Hang on, I'm gonna watch this pathfinding. Okay, he just got run over. But that's okay, I guess. I guess that's fine. I guess being run over doesn't really affect you in this game. Alexander condemning false praise. I guess that's a painting or something. There's no real there's no real reason to vandalize unless you really want to. Like do I get punished for vandalizing? Hang on, let me just see something real quick. Like, I can just do that and it won't have any, like, sort of repercussions. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any repercussions. I'm guessing eventually somebody will request me doing that. School sucks. I bet you have to have, like, a painting skill in order to make some of this stuff. Like to spray paint. I'm getting a lot of mushrooms. Okay, so let's see. Wait, already? I mean, it's not going to happen. Like, I've seen how, like, difficult it is, even with, like, 60%. Destroying Angel. I'm assuming that will definitely kill somebody. I'm having trouble finding any quartz. I'm supposed to find 2 quartz. I'm lucky to find anything. The mushrooms I have no trouble with whatsoever. Leather scraps. It's probably a very specific spot. Let me see. Let me see. Serafin. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around in build mode a little bit after the baby's born. Okay, I can't go that far. All right. All right. Okay, she has given up and she's going to bed. That's fine. I'm more focused on the kid right now. I just wanted to build up a little bit and see if I could get it to work. I've got a metal. Still no quartz though. Like, I do not know where the quartz is. Okay, so this is like the main town area. Because I could see the community lot. I see a bunch of crows. Oh, you can even smell the flower. I thought you two got done. I thought you two were done talking. I guess you took a nap and then, like, left? Uh, I mean, you could propose, I guess.
Bichu.
I kind of don't want to add anybody else to the household. I like that we're just talking to this guy about our future baby and stuff, even though we're not going to actually have a baby with him. I'm literally just trying to fulfill a want. Like, you would think, listen, it's probably like a really small thing and I'm missing it or something. Like, I feel like I would have at least seen something reminiscent of, like, a crystal or a quartz or something by this point. Either way, I'm gonna make a donation. Let's just give it a shot. Why not? Oh, it actually worked. I was not expecting that. I just took the gamble because I thought it would be funny.
Phoebe.
Me too.
I'm guessing that counted, right? Okay, so we got some painting. Leather scraps. And again, I can't see. It looks like a laptop or something.
Pino.
Okay.
Lapi.
Tuta.
Mhm.
Bupa.
But that's as far as I could see. And then I'm supposed to befriend them. Alright, I think... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to eat at the Cream Cafe too. I'm just doing... Is this the... That's the cellar door. Uh, Wrong button. Where is... Looking for the cafe. Okay, so this must be the Cream Cafe. I assume that was enough to increase, but I guess not. Maybe I have to reach level 2. I feel like I've covered most of this area. There's probably like a spot or two that I've missed. It's very weird when you're like I feel like it's weird talking about like your baby when I am literally just like cheating at this point. Anyway, let me see. We'll eat a croissant. Oh, he's in a romantic relationship? Interesting. I'm just gonna let him eat a lot. Which one did we finish? Okay. And complain about homework. You don't even have classes. Like some of the text is a little confusing and weird. Is that a... Okay, she might just be a little bit bigger. That's alright. See, I thought she might have been pregnant. I mean, it's possible that there is some pregnant sins wandering around. I just don't know. I mean, she looks... But I don't know if it's just, like, that or if she's actually expecting. It's a little different depending on the game. Yeah, I can't do...
Stemeli.
that one quest. That's okay though. Alright, so I'm gonna sleep. Well, no, I guess we don't really need to do any of these. Everyone ate too much. Household will ignore a hunger needs for 24 hours. Get a free computer. You get 7 charisma, 2 times personality for each completed want. You know what? Sure. How about some applications? She's in her 3rd trimester. So anytime now, she should be having a pregnancy thing, a labor thing. Listen, you can say that you want to sell your computer, but I'm not worried about, I guess that needs repaired. Good news is that that's the kind of work you need to do. Town's famous Sunday market, worth the detour to Castle Plaza. Homeowners are asked for architectural innovations. Engineers claim they are progressing on advanced roofing techniques. And the yoga class. Yoga classes are basically every single day. You know what? Let's do a cup of ramen. Okay, I can definitely tell that she has a belly now. At first I wasn't sure, but now I can definitely tell. Okay, so she has a randomized effect each hour. Repair. I'm literally waiting for that baby to pop any minute. I'm not entirely sure what causes it to, like, stop every few seconds. Just gonna do that. Like, I've been playing this for, like, about 2.5 hours now. I feel like this game, like, is it really like The Sims 2 or The Sims 3 for me? It's kind of like a slightly updated version of, like, almost like the Sims console versions of the game. Like, it feels more in line with, like, and I know it's because it's still needing a lot of tweaks, right? But, like, at this point, it feels more like what I would expect from, like, a console game. Like, my brain is thinking of, like, The Sims 3 for console, or even like one of the earlier games. But, like, The Sims 3 for console did have, like, a larger variety of jobs and an open world, and, like, you could actually have children and stuff like that. It just feels like a slightly up to date version of that at this point. And again, there is a lot of issues with it right now, but they're issues that you can, like, fix. Like a little bit more tweaking here and there, a little bit more updating and stuff. I think we can really see something good come out of this. Like I had a lot of issues with build mode, especially with that smaller lot. But I could see myself playing a lot of this once like a bunch of things have been tweaked and worked on. The camera especially. I feel like the camera is causing me so much issues because like I move it in just a slightly weird way and I just drop. I just drop like several feet. Okay, have I not gone this way? Listen, I have kind of I don't know the full extent of this area yet, so there's a good chance that I've missed out on a few things. Like that was the lot I was in before, I believe. I don't think I went up here. Cows. Like it is far from a perfect game, but I could definitely see with enough time and patience and work that this can be improved on so much. Okay, I knew there was like a hiking path here somewhere. I just didn't know where. That's actually a pretty long path too. There's a lot more houses than I was expecting too. A lot more hidden nooks and crannies than I was expecting. Like I know they've been working on this for 6 years. So I'm actually surprised at how big it is. Hey, is that quartz? It's jade, but at least I found something that looked like a gem. Like I probably shouldn't have even like attempted. Cheater. I don't know what happened in this household, but apparently something bad. Let's see. I'm gonna let you read that book because right now you don't really need anything. Can you help me find a few anvils? I'm starting a new. You know what? I'm not gonna do any like of that, especially because Jean is going into labor. Okay, so what happens? Okay, you know what? Hey, Jean, when you get done. Oh, okay. I literally cannot do anything. She's just constantly slamming her head into the bookshelf. I kind of wish I had a better. Hang on a second. Hang on, I need a better view. I need a better view of this. Okay, so we've gotten a view. All right, so she's going to be like this for another hour. So I'm just kind of curious to see. Hey, come in here. What's your response to all this? Your response is to do push-ups in the counter. All right. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Let's. Congratulations. It's a beautiful baby boy. Why does it have a 71 on there? Did I have the number 71 on there? You know what? It's fine. Your name is John Erickson 71, I guess. You know what? I'm going to give you a different last name. Erickson, because that 71 was not supposed to be on there. Do you both have the last name? Okay, why does adult Gene have that as their name? Select Gene and open the goals menu to claim your reward. Okay. Look at that. We got a little baby. We got little John. John Erickson. I'm so proud of him. Look at that. Personality upgrades are still being worked on and approved. Okay, so I guess we only have 2 upgrades? Okay. Okay. Buddy, I'm gonna have you read a fitness book for a little bit. While, she takes care of the baby. Look at this. Let's cuddle. Look at that. I like that. It's a boy, right? They said it was a boy. And, you might want to put that baby down. I'm just saying. There you go. This is what I was curious about. I was curious if the teens can help. Looks like it. Oh, and the animation's actually really nice, even if he's short. Now, I think there is a cheat menu. Let me see. There is. And you can use help. And it shows you all the cheats in here. If you want to do that. And the reason I'm doing this is because I just want to show off, like, listen, there's so damn many. But the one I'm looking for specifically is the edit. You can literally have them get pregnant. You can give them twins or pregnant you can look at their pregnant status. But I think it is just edit. Yeah, edit character. And you can change everything right here, including their clothes. Let's get him in proper boy clothes. I'm not going to dive deep into this. Like, I've already done enough. I could have looked at his, like, future self, but, like, you can do that. And there's a whole bunch of other things. Oh, even the baby has options to talk. We're going to try and imitate the baby. That's so cute. There's still a few issues with it. Let's see. Wonder what to talk about with babies. Oh, okay, because we did the talk with baby. Okay, we don't want to do that right now. What we want to do is we want to play plane. Oh, that's so cute. This would be its own DLC anyway. All right. So we're just going to bottle feed him and then we're just going to put him up cuz I don't think there's really anything else we need to do at this stage except like coddle it. Make sure that it's taken care of. All right. Oh, he's angry that a baby was born. I guess he didn't want to be the only baby. I guess he wanted to be the only child. Alright. So I think we're about done for, like, playing this for now. Sometimes it cancels it out, and I don't know why. But I need Erickson, I need Jean to pop back up. And she has a bit of a virus. And, instead of coming home, we're gonna do, like, a little bit of a self-cure. I mean, I'm sure this destroying angel is fine. And totally normal. Totally normal. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to stop her for a minute. Let me just place that down here. And... oh, okay. I guess I can't use that. And I put it in a random... okay. I guess she needs to sleep a little bit. Can I not eat them once I put them down? Apparently not. Interesting. Oh, okay, so this is part of that one quest where I have to search for lost item. I was assuming once you... interesting. Okay, well, I have to hunt down a mushroom real quick. Excuse me. I like that all of the inventory is shared, so I don't have to, like, drag it out of one and then go to another one. Okay, so he has to hunt down some trash. Looks like there's a whole bunch of trash nearby. But she's going to go on a mushroom bench. You'll notice that some of these items allow you to eat them. Oh, and the baby gets sent to daycare because he's alone. That's good. Jean can talk to Don Rojas to claim their prize. You're going to go back and just do whatever for a little bit. Right now I am hunting mushrooms. Maybe I shouldn't have collected them all yesterday. We're going to eat this fly out of Garrick. I'm sure nothing bad will happen or anything like that. Well, she's gone. Yeah, you can die by the mushrooms. It just depends on the mushroom. And, she just curls over and dies. There is no Reaper animation at this point. There's nothing like that. She just disappears. But I did want to show it off, and now we're just a teenager left alone with a child. Our relationship died. Yeah, it's very sad. But now he gets he gets his own room. He gets a big old double bed. Uh, child? Um, Yeah, yeah, this game definitely needs some work on. Again, I think once it actually gets some work in, it's going to be a good game. It just definitely needs a lot. It needs a lot. I'm not regretting buying into it early, but it definitely needs some tweaks. Okay, so we're gonna leave from here. You know what? I'm gonna see because it shows I can start a new household, but can I switch households? It shows new household. It's not what I want. Okay, so I can go to different households, but like, let's say I go to this one. Okay, I go to this one and I decide I don't want to play this household. Oh god, am I gonna have to do this whole big old loading screen again? Okay, it's not too bad. Um, I guess I could just click. Okay, I could just click like that. Okay, I was a little confused. All right, we're gonna quit to the main menu. I was curious how that worked. Um, you can get mods already from like the Steam Workshop. Uh, you might notice again there's some issues because of the way I've got it set up. But you can see lots, you can see a whole bunch of things. You can make mods right now through the thing. Do you remember the game Life by You, or the game that was planning on being made called Life by You? That's a thing that's in this game. You can literally just you can create genders. You can make your own freaking genders. Anyway, uh, but like everything here has like toggles and stuff like that you can alter, and like you could really get into depth into that. But I'm going to the simple empty terrain because I'm just curious how it works. I'm gonna go with easy because I'm focused more on the build aspect. How does this even work? Is it just a single? It's a single lot, ain't it? It is a single lot. Okay, so we don't have the options for like creating our own house or anything. I did forget to talk about like the separators and stuff. I'm already telling that it's doing a lot better. So I think it's the smaller lot sizes that are having the issue, because like I'm having like zero issues like putting things down here. Like I had so many issues earlier. So I think it is purely because I had a small lot. Now, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to test it again. I'm going to go into a new game because I don't want to be wrong. I also want to see if the game allows me to have multiple saves, because it would suck if it doesn't have multiple saves. There's also another thing I want to test, but I'll have to test that off stream. But we're just going to load a game in, and I'm going to see if I build like on another lot that's just big, how it'll work. Because it'd be something if it is just you can only build on the empty thing that is just by itself. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But the thing I want to test out is if you're a Sims player like me, and you've played like the Sims 2 or the Sims 3 or even the Sims 4, you'll know that if you're playing on one computer, that save file will not transfer to like other computers. And like where I play, say I play a lot at home. If I go and visit my folks' place, which I do like a couple of days a week, I can't play over there because I don't have my save file with me. I would have to actively go and bring that file over. Um, but if I'm just curious if it'll let me do it this game. I'm just going to select the small storyteller. Let me see. Where's a big old house? Oh, I could just build. I don't even have to have a house. Oh, I had to create a household before. Okay. You know what? This is a big old household. This is a big old household. So here's what I'm going to do. I am curious, though, after this. Like, if I save this game, will it, like, delete everything? I want to delete this entire lot. Okay. Like, just as an experiment. I want to see how this all works. Okay, yeah, I'm having, like, zero trouble right now. I mean, there's, like, a little bit of lag. Here, it's having a little bit of trouble with, like, certain spots. Can't connect clusters of walls at different heights. So it is literally just, like, the smaller lots that I'm having issues with. Okay. And then I could put, like, different wallpapers down and stuff like that. Okay, I feel better. Good to know. I didn't get to test out the separators. Basically, a separator allows you to just, like, create, like, a little line like this. Hang on, I want to make it curved. But basically, if I go out like this and then go there, it'll create this little invisible thing. And I could do it like this. And if you go and start painting, you'll notice it only goes so far. It doesn't go for the whole thing. It doesn't go over the whole wall. The same with the flooring. Like if I put the thing here, the separators work like that. Separators are so nice if you want to have like separated like floor and wallpaper like that. Like that is such a nice little addition and it's so great. And right now we technically don't have... We don't have any kind of like second floor or like basements or anything like that, but people have already figured out ways of making like little bottom areas and stuff like that. Let me see. Oh, do I have it still curved? I do have it still curved. So yeah, if you're playing this, just do it on a... I see like a few issues here and there, but that's okay. Yeah, for some reason it wants me to like link up over there, and I don't wanna. That's nice. There should be some terrain tools. Yes, okay. So I can just lift it up to the very bottom of the area. Just kind of even it out like so. I'm just showing off a little bit of this, but like I can have it like completely like this if I want to. Listen, as somebody who was like terrified of like terraformation in the earlier games and like making like split staircases and stuff like that in the older games, like this is so nice. Like look at that. It's so nice. And then you can actually paint flowers. I'm not even kidding. You can just like paint flowers down. There's like textured grasses and stuff like that you can put down. Oh, the trash is a texture. The trash is a texture. Oh my god, that's so funny. And then the wheat fields. Oh my god, they got so creative with this. See, again, there's a lot here that's really good, but there's some errors with it. Oh my god, I probably will not be playing this a lot, but I will be messing around with the builder and like the parafolk maker so damn much. Like I think I'm gonna hold off on actually like starting any gameplay after today, but I could see myself just obsessing over like building and like working on houses and stuff like that. Like especially once I figure out like the tools, because like right now I don't really know. Staircase is kind of messed up a little bit. And I can make it shrink. Look at that. We got a single step for a staircase. So nice. And then of course you can alter the windows. You can make them bigger. You can make them smaller. Look how tiny they are. It's so fun. And it's not just them. You can literally do that for like every single item. Turn your love seat into a chair or a couch. You can flip them around. Oh, there's the advanced toggle widget. Which button is that? Let's see. It says it's the asterisk, but it's not working on mine. And then you can like copy it. You can recolor it. You could give it different textures. Again, you could do so much. And I don't know all the tools yet. You can move down. But yeah, there's so much. You can even change the lighting preview. You can change what time you see everything. Let me just take a look at the roofs real quick. Okay, that's interesting. You can have like a sort of barn roof. Like that. You could change the color swatches of this. Oh, and you have different textiles you can use. It just kind of depends on what you're doing it with. You can have chimneys and fireplaces. There's oh my goodness. Can I change the text? Wait, hang on. Can I change the text? No. There's no options to change the text. Loveless. I thought there was an option, like, to change text, but I guess not. That's alright. Listen, they probably would be giving us too much power. Maybe it's a decorative. Maybe it is a decorative wall thing. Because if they did allow us to like change the text of things, like there'd be a lot more than just the word liar and cheater in here. Like things that get controversial. Controversial. But I think that's a good enough showing for today, at least. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not gonna keep this. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna pretend to save. Uh, and then I'm gonna quit to main menu because I want to see. Okay, so I have 3 save files. It looks like, or no, 4, or maybe it's as many as I want to. Looks like it's as many as I want. So I'm just gonna keep that one with the baby because I played 2 hours and 46 minutes of it. But I think that's a good play. Um, again, I think I'm gonna let this cook. I think it's a good starting point, but there's definitely a lot of graphical errors. Um, I think the graphical errors need to be the things that need to focus on first. I think gameplay wise, um, it's limited. It's not horrible. Again, it feels more aligned with like a console game than it does like the Sims 2 and Sims 3. It is kind of bare bones. I don't hate it though. I feel like it works. So I'm definitely not upset about putting my money into this. Like the Paramaker and build mode are really fun. I think right now, definitely want to build on like a bigger lot though, because smaller lots tend to like definitely have some issues. But like I am going to be invested, but I'm going to be invested building and creating things. But yeah, I just think it needs like a little bit more tweaks. But I would really rather they focus on like graphics and stuff first, rather than adding new content. Like I think that should be the priority. And once the mods like really get in here, oh man, sometimes I think the modding scene is the thing that keeps the Sims alive compared to like the actual gameplay, and I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen here too. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens in the future. So yeah, we will probably come back to this at a later point once it's more fleshed out. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to follow me here. You can also follow me on YouTube. I will be posting this on there and cutting it up into like 30-minute chunks for people that don't necessarily want to watch an entire uh, stream in one sitting. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing Digimon World, and yeah, I think that's it. I think that's really all I got to say today. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Until then, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.